couple of the fact that the auto industry were notoriously weak lobbyists relative to oil. It was unbelievable. The auto industry had a thing called the Canadian CMPA, Canadian Motor Production Association, with Mark Nantes was their chair. I think they had 6 people, and the oil patch had like 90. And they didn't put the investment in it, although they wanted it banned.
Raymond.
The electoral reforms that are being looked at in British Columbia, Ontario, and to a lesser extent federally, it seems to offer the prospect to be helpful to an emerging party like this.
For PR.
Yeah, I was trying to.
I don't like PR myself, but I think when I did run for the leadership, and this was another kind of sad thing, that we never had a debate. I wanted a debate of ideas in my party, and you may know that we've got a policy convention coming up in the Liberal Party this weekend, and I'm kind of saying, you know, I would have gone if they hadn't made the decision they did on NMD, which I was glad about. That was the only reason that I was even going to go. But in my document, I suggested that we do a pretty broad overview looking at a number of different jurisdictions, because there are some solutions to the current impasse of sort of one-party rule in a minority situation. The French system is a double vote. So they actually have a vote on one Sunday, and then they have a second vote on the next Sunday. So you're still elected by the in a direct vote. Because there's a danger too in PR, because in PR, it's basically the party hierarchy that chooses who the candidates are. So like in the ugly little mess that I had in Hamilton, that would have never even been an issue, because they just would have struck me off the list. And there's a lot of power being attached to being able to be struck off the list. So it tends to focus on party discipline as opposed to a populist. So I think we need change. I don't think personally, I'm not, and I understand there's some other modified forms of PR that might work better. I haven't studied them in great detail, but my take on PR is that you're taking from the hands of the people in the riding and giving it to a select few in a political party, and that is ultimately too elitist.
How are we doing?
I was just going to say also, our Hamilton East Green Party Association, we own a PowerPoint projector.
Well, that's really good.
Oh, great,
I
great.
hope we can have our next green meeting in Hamilton East. That would be great. How are we doing for time? I'd like to actually continue with this, if that's okay. Are you ready? Nobody's running short of length? Okay. Any more questions from the floor? Okay, from the back there. Can't hear you. The subway. That's the public transportation competing with you.